Hi everyone, my name is Claude, and I'm going solo today for this week's comic book reviews. And the first comic that we're reviewing this week is Thor number 3. So let's get started.
Hi, Thanos. We're the lamest offenders.
I don't even know who you are.
We have a small but dedicated fan base.
Be sure to visit our sponsor at BaskervilleProductions.com.
Welcome back everyone. We are in the Lamest Offenders editing studio. No, it's actually just a spare room. So for this comic this week, it was Thor number 3. We didn't actually get the chance to review number 2 a few weeks ago, but basically Thor is now the Herald of Galactus. He's the Herald of Thunder, and there are five planets that Galactus needs to absorb to gain enough power to destroy or at least combat this new intergalactic threat, which I believe it's Null. He is basically the god/king of all symbiotes, and he's been in pretty much everything Donny Cates has written for the past year. So, and then every time you see like a background text, it's always in like black with white font. So I mean, come on, it's probably Null. Again, I think that it's leading up to a bigger event, because Absolute Carnage, at this point, at least what I'm predicting is it's kind of like an appetizer. So anyway, so Galactus and Thor are on this planet that Galactus has to absorb. Thor is trying to rescue some of the wildlife and the citizens and the people that live on this planet. These aliens, they don't really speak English. They're basically cavemen. And he's trying to escort them to safety. Galactus, he's a hungry boy, so he just wants to get it over with and destroy the whole planet. He's getting a little cranky, he just wants to get it done. Thor doesn't appreciate that, because that's one of the reasons he agreed to go with Galactus, is to, if in order for Galactus to nom these planets, Thor would use the Bifrost to rescue some of the or all of the planet, and Galactus, nah, dog, I'm not doing that. So there's a little bit of a scuffle between Thor and Galactus, and it's really cool looking. Thor is literally just kicking his ass. He's throwing his hammer in between his knees, breaks his kneecap, loses a few fingers. So Galactus, he's a little bit worse for wear. And then eventually, so for this planet, the big, I guess, revelation early in the book is it's Beta Ray Bill, it doesn't matter, but spoilers for issue 2, he showed up at the end of that last issue, and he is like, Thor, what are you doing? You're just destroying this planet willy-nilly. And Thor's like, no, listen to me, like, I'm trying to save this planet. And he doesn't really do a good job explaining to Beta Ray Bill why they're destroying this planet. So Bill is he's like, screw this, let's fight, let's just do a throwdown. And at this point, Thor, he has this cosmic power. He's got the Odin Force because he's a king of Asgard, and he's also just Thor, the god of thunder. So he's super overpowered compared to Beta Ray Bill, and Beta doesn't really care anyway. So they fight. And Thor powers down because he's like, this is not a fair fight at all. So he goes back to his, basically God of Thunder mode. It's basically when he's a herald, he's Super Saiyan Thor. Like, his hair is a little bit silver. He's got the cool, like, looking costume and everything. And it is just a straight up Dragon Ball Z fight. So if you're into that, it's really cool because you see Bill and Thor just flying around the planet, just getting smashed around. And without giving away too much, there's another combatant that enters the fray at the end of this book. But all in all, my final thoughts on this one, it's awesome. I'm loving this Thor comic. They're doing such a good job with it. I think some of the critiques I would have on this book is, I guess, Thor and Beta Ray Bill, it just doesn't seem like they have a good enough reason to fight. I mean, Thor, he's an arrogant character, but at the same time, after, the War of the Realms and everything, I think he would have understood the importance of getting information conveyed to prevent a fight, but it just happened. So it kind of seemed a little bit weird that they would just automatically just start going at it. But all in all, it's an awesome book. I definitely recommend it. Right now, Donny Cates' Thor run, there's only 3 issues, so jump on it as soon as you can, because this is definitely a keep. So anyway, that's my review for Thor number 3, and thanks for watching, and remember to stay lame. See ya!